I'm Paul Miller, I'm in Chicago, and this is day, how many days? Like 45 of no internet? You know, I stopped counting everything when I left the internet, so I don't know. But it's been a while since I've used the internet, and I've been in Chicago for about a week. I came to Chicago for Nilai's wedding, and so I've just been hanging out in Chicago for a few days before the wedding, and then the wedding was like a 3-day extravaganza. At first I felt a little out of place because a lot of cool things would happen and then everybody would share them on Instagram or Facebook. But I think as the wedding progressed, some people, even like the Verge editors, started like slowing down how many pictures they were taking, how many tweets they were doing, and we all started living and loving and laughing a lot. Throughout the wedding, I felt no disadvantage dancing-wise without the internet. I felt like I could pick up all the moves here on the spot, nothing you had to look up on the internet. It was a good experience. I didn't really think a lot about the internet either way because I was just enjoying the wedding, basically. So it was a blast. It was awesome. And yeah, you know, everybody was tweeting. I forgot my camera on this trip, which is kind of sucked, but I got this Yashica Electro 35, so I'm learning how to shoot film. So I've been shooting a little bit of film. My big problem with film is that I forget if I've wound it or not. I think I either have a lot of blank frames on here or I have a lot of double exposures, but it's a pretty cool camera. I haven't developed any film, so I don't know if I'm taking horrible pictures or not, but there are definitely a few people here that know me from my work, my no internet work. Because like, you know, somebody asks you, what do you do? I said, well, I write about technology. And they're like, oh, like phones and yeah, I was like, yeah, phones and laptops, you know. And a lot of times the conversation could end there. But it's fun for me because I get to say, yeah, I write about technology. Right now I'm living the year without the internet. And they're like, oh, well, you know, so I'm like, I'm cool right now. I'm a pretty hot commodity when it comes to conversations at social gatherings. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I'm getting really good at navigating cities. I've just absorbed them like a sponge. When I rented my bike, they gave me this map. This map is courtesy of Rahm Emanuel. And this thing is epic. And so I could get anywhere in like, I don't even know what you call this area. Chicago is a very large place. I went to Wicker Park. I went to a camera store, the Best Buy, the wedding. I bought 2 shirts. You want to show you my shirts? Oh my gosh, my life is so boring. But still exciting, strangely. I don't miss the internet. I don't dream about it. I don't yearn for it. You know, every once in a while somebody's like, oh, there's this really funny thing happening on Twitter, but I can't tell you, you know, but I don't care. You know, my biggest fear though is that at the end of the year, I don't want to really go back to the internet full bore. Even though it's so awesome, it's such a cool thing, I like myself a lot better not on the internet. So I feel like doing a year of this is gonna be like a piece of cake. This is basically really easy right now. There's tiny minor inconveniences in exchange for having a blast. A total, complete blast.